Let's take a little walk for a bit. It's freezing cold out here. It's been freezing cold, basically the entire time since I've gotten here, but oh, Jesus Christ, it's cold out here. It's always what I do whenever something bad happens, is that I go out in the cold and then, it doesn't necessarily make me feel better, but it's one of those things I do whenever I have the urge to self-harm or anything like that. I go outside and I get cold because there's a sense of pain that is derived from that. It's just not pain that's so bad that you end up feeling physically terrible. I don't usually like walking the road out at this time of night just because, the types of people who are driving right now are usually not the most safe. So I usually end up refraining from it, but oh God, I got tears in my eyes right now too as I'm walking out here. It's some of those tears where you're not, it's not the type of tears that show up whenever you are crying in a really big way. It's the ones that just fall down your face when you have no reaction. I've been getting those whenever I cry. I've been getting those a lot more lately, just because it's become such a normal thing for me that I don't even have a reaction anymore. They just fall down my face. And so it's like at one point my heart is saying things are terrible, and then because I've gotten so used to the way things are going, my head is just saying, oh, this is completely normal. And so the reaction is just sterile. I feel like no matter what I do, I just keep losing everyone around me. Because I am the way that I am, everyone is just gonna inevitably leave. I have one friend group left. That's it. I have one friend group. And, I know they believe in me. I know they can see the good, but really, how long? How long is it gonna be until that runs out, How long is it gonna be until they start to see the bad things in me the way everyone else has, I guess it's so cold out here. So cold. I wanted to work on my Fallout New Vegas video today. I have half of it written, 1,000 words or whatever. But at this point, it's just so hard for me to actually talk about video games. Because the person who left me, I was making that Fallout New Vegas video for them. This was literally a gift for them. And we weren't even dealing with any hard times. That was the thing. We had been having normal calls and normal friendship and everything was fine. And then all of a sudden they just leave me out of nowhere for, being associated with this other person. And I just, that other person didn't even do anything to them. I don't know. It's just, I can't touch that script. I can't finish that script because I know that the intention behind the script was to give something to them, because we had always memed about how, oh, outlaw, Hiki Arc, he's going away from the truth and all this other stuff like it was a joke. So I was going to give him a video that was like my old videos that he would have liked. And it was part of the joke, it was part of the friendship thing, and it was meant to be for him, like, I mean, I was talking up that video to other friends too as I was making it, just it's like I'm sad and I had a big reaction to it and everything, but I'm just so fucking used to it at this point that it's like I can't even cry the way that I used to, fuck, man. It's like I have so few friends now that, if something happens, I can't just call one of them up to talk. I have to vent it out through YouTube videos now. Fuck has happened to me, man? I remember when I was the life of the party. I remember when, I was the one that people would come in calls to talk to, and now I'm just, I don't even need that. I don't even need that much praise or attention. It's just that it went from me being like the best guy to me being literally the worst guy. Like there was no middle period. It was just like that. There was no downward spiral. It was just Outlaw's the best and now Outlaw's the worst. It's just, how does that happen? These things that were problems. I mean, yeah, they were problems, but they weren't affecting anybody else. They weren't, they weren't even affecting these people's friends. They were just going on in the background. Never even did anything to him. I guess he was right about not being able to trust anyone. I was never able to trust anyone in real life because everyone who I came into contact with, always kind of fucked me over in a way. I thought on the internet I'd be able to trust people. I thought on the internet everyone wouldn't end up betraying me or anything like that, but I guess I was wrong. I don't know if I can really trust anyone anymore. This has happened so many times that I don't want... I can't say that, though. I can't say that because I need to trust other people to survive, but it's just so hard after everything that's happened. It's so hard. People are cruel, selfish. They only care about what makes them happy in the moment. They don't care about any greater moral mission. They don't care about having values. They don't care about having standards. Some of us do. I try to do that, but everyone else